Jimmy Morato, nag-aanyaya po sa inyong lahat mga kababayan.
Sa DZRJ 810 AM. Ito ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. A-Tri-Media DZRJ 810 AM. Tunay na nagmamahal sa bawat Pilipino. DZRJ 810 AM. A-Tri-Media ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Nagbibigay kasiyahan sa bawat Pilipino. DZRJ 810 AM. A-Tri-Media ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Kayo'y nakikinig sa DZRJ 810 AM. A-Tri-Media ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
This program is brought to you by A-Tri-Media Pro Incorporated.
Attention all professional microphone users! Kung ikaw ay host, broadcaster, voice artist, o maging public speaker, ito na ang programang para sa iyo. Microphone Club Radio. Sama-sama tayong matututo ng mga tips at tricks para mag-succeed sa ating industriya. Microphone Club Radio. Kasama ang mga energetic, dynamic at passionate hosts na sina Mox Divera, JC Garcia, Vet Lauzon at ang buong pamilya ng The Microphone Club. Tuwing linggo, alas 10 ng umaga hanggang alas 12 ng tanghali, dito lang sa DZRJ 810 AM. Mapapanood sa Facebook Live at YouTube sa 8Tri-Media. Sa pamumuno ng founder ng The Microphone Club, Pocholo The Voice Master Gonzales, at ang boses nito, Big Brian Ligsay. Microphone Club Radio, powered by Pochology Academy and Creative Voices Productions.
Alright, a blessed Sunday everyone. Welcome to 2 hours of inspiration, motivation, involvement, and empowerment. Only here at the Microphone Club radio show, brought to you by the Microphone Club, Pocholo Academy, and Creative Voices Productions. And in behalf of our founder and producer, the one and only voice master of the Philippines, Pocholo De Leon Gonzales, we are your hosts, Giro Mercado.
Good morning. My name is Randy Musni. Good morning to all sa ating mga listeners.
To all the listeners right now and watching online, the Microphone Club radio show where we discuss the most interesting topics from the top of your head to the tip of your tongue. Be informed, inspired, involved, and empowered. The Microphone Club radio show streaming every Sunday 10 a.m. to 12 noon and airing live from 8Tri-Media Center, DZRJ 810 a.m. Also, you can like us on Facebook. That is facebook.com/The Microphone Club. No more standing alone. Be one of us. All right. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Ronnie.
Yeah, good morning. It's a very rainy morning, right?
Yeah, it's kind of cloudy outside.
Yeah. Kamusta ang pagpunta? Did you have troubles coming over?
No. It was smooth. Good thing it's a Sunday. No traffic at all. No heavy traffic.
How about the waking up? It's very difficult. I can see the cloudy skies outside, right?
Oo, sobrang hirap. Parang bed weather kasi itong mga ganitong klaseng weather. Alright, also, Rani, today, before we start, we have Mr. Alan Mantaring to announce or promote something.
Good morning sa lahat na nakikinig sa Microphone Club Show. Sa nag-iisang Voice Master of the Philippines, woohoo! Mr. Pocholo Gonzales.
Yes!
So, I would like to invite you on our events, Ignite Your Dreams, sa DCAP, Cooper Republic, Corner Reliance Street, Mandaluyong City, sa harap ng TV5. So, ang topic namin doon is about, yung sa akin, ako ang speaker, ang topic ko is about the silent sales machine. How to make money online. So ituturo ko doon yung mga paano gumawa ng e-book. So yan na kasi yung uso ngayon.
Yeah.
Money, Then ituturo ko din yon kung paano ka makakapag-launch ng book mo internationally.
Wow, okay.
So yon. Then ituturo ko din doon kung paano magkakaroon ka ng isang online store like Lazada na wala ka namang product, wala kang inventory. So ang gagawin mo lang, gagawa ka lang ng website, then it's free delivery around the world.
Okay, international delivery
Yes,
right
international
there.
siya.
Okay, okay.
So, maliit lang ang puhunan mo. Katulad ko, as an OFW, pwede kong dalhin kahit saan. Yan yung nauuso na kasing business ngayon kasi e-commerce business na tayo.
Everything is online.
Yan, everything
Sir
is
Alan.
online.
Yes.
Kung baga Pilipinas, pupunta na tayo sa online na binibili. So, although late tayo sa ganyang technology, kumbaga hindi pa nagtitiwala ang Pinoy, pero by 2020, so mostly, yung mga ating tinatawag dito na tindahan is online na talaga. Sabi nga ni Bill Gates, if your business is out in the internet, you are out of business. So yun. Then yung iba pang mga topic doon is about financial literacy, yung mga gustong matuto, yung proper investment, kung paano kayo magsisimula, kung paano magkakaroon ng multiple source of income. Nandun yun, the 7-step blueprint, how to build your solid financial foundation, mga gustong matuto ng mutual funds, stock market. So umattend kayo sa seminar. Then the other topic is about how to have income by doing freelancing. Yung mga gusto mag-freelancer, may mga trabaho na. So, actually, yung iba nabubuhay lang sa pagiging freelancer.
So, anong klaseng freelancing job?
Yung mga, kunyari, nagsusulat ka, may talent ka, gusto mo magsulat. So, yan.
Just like us. Yeah?
Yeah.
We do have a full-time job. Also, we do hosting.
Correct. Pwede bang may invite ang TMC, the Microphone Club, dyan sa seminar?
Yes, sir. Welcome na welcome kayo dyan. No? Actually, mas maganda nga yan. Actually, yung mga kahapon, ano ba yung pinuntahan ko dito? Nakalimutan ko.
So, na-invite nyo rin po?
Sure, in-invite ko sila. Then,
Of course, we're under search.
Over pa nga nila yung, ano namin, yung event. So, napakaganda. Welcome ang lahat doon, lalo na kayo.
Good.
So, then, yung isa naman doon is how to build your school. Kasi isa sa mga speaker is...
So, bali 3 topics. Tama po ba? 3 seminars?
Apat na.
Oh, 4. Alright. And how do they join? How can they join the seminar?
Pwede nilang kontakin yung Pinoy Save and Invest page.
Pinoy
Save and Invest.
Save and Invest.
Yes.
Did we have like a Facebook page or a website?
Facebook page.
Okay.
And how much?
700 yung ticket. Pwede
Wow, murang-mura. Alright.
Pwede na rin din nila akong kontakin, Alan Mantaring. Pwede rin silang mag-text 0977-811-0717.
Okay, that's nice. And if I get it right, I think ang pinaka-favorite ko sa part ng seminar is the financial literacy.
Correct.
Yeah, especially for freelancers. It's really hard for us to save kasi nga we're doing freelance. Diba? So I think that's a good thing how you properly invest especially for your future then, diba? Also, for the writers, kasi I know I have a lot of friends writers who like to write a book.
Correct.
Diba? So that you can actually help them out.
Yes, pwede ko kayong tulungan dyan. Actually, kasi if you have a book or even just an e-book, it will give you on credibility. Diba?
Yes.
I know. And you may want to say over dahil pag-uusapan natin mga topics na related dyan in a bit, right, with our guest.
Yes.
So,
Alright, so again, they can visit a Pinoy website.
Yes.
I mean, Pinoy
Save and Invest.
Pinoy Save and Invest. And they can also contact Mr. Allen. And what's your number again?
0977-811-0717.
And it's only for 700.
Yeah, it's only for 700 with the special guest, Mr. Pucholo Gonzalez.
wow.
Oh, yeah, the voice
So you guys
master.
will start at the morning, right? In the morning throughout
12
the day?
p.m. to 5 p.m.
Oh, okay.
That's nice. Thank you so much, Sir Alan, for sharing that information, especially to our listener right now na gusto din talaga mag-invest, gusto rin ng books or school, and a lot more.
Correct. And sa mga freelancers, right? Thank you, by the way, para sa mga ticket na. Asa na nga ba yung ticket? Did you left it? Saan mo po iniwan?
All right. Anyways, thank you so much, Sir Alan Mantaring. Okay.
welcome.
So, right now, Rani, I'd like to say hi first again, siyempre, kay Sir Choi. Mr. Pucholo Gonzalez, he really helps me a lot when it comes to my voice artist career, should I say. Sir Choi, hi po, good morning. And also to all the Mikeys, the Microphone Club members, especially to Miss Vet, Miss Janae, Monks, JC, Ann, Jill, Anna, Tony, May, Addie, Shannon, a lot more. Sobrang dami na naming Mikey, so that's really great. And also to all my Facebook friends and to all the viewers and listeners right now. Okay, so moving on. Our topic for today is Personal Branding Starter Pack. A quick guide on how to effectively sell yourself. So yun, Sir Alan, actually ang topic namin today. So we'll be discussing the basics for now because like 2 hours is really not enough. So probably like in the next episodes, we'll try to dig in more about that topic. And we'll be discussing like the free tools, if not less costly to use for your personal branding. So sobrang importante din kasi sa amin yun, lalo na sa mga freelancers, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is really helpful for newbies like us in the freelance world, especially to us the voice talents, and to help us with our topic today. Yan, ready na siya, nakasmile. Yes. She is a self-motivated entrepreneur who has a passion for writing and photography. Yes. And also, she is an active social media user with a massive online followers in Instagram. Maliit lang naman, mga more than 40,000 lang sa Instagram.
Wow, 40,000!
Tapos sa FB page lang, konti lang din, more than 70,000 lang naman.
Right. And I want to talk, mamaya, how did you get that much people na following you? That's very good topic to talk
And that's a good question that I'll be asking also later on. And she is an expert in managing of social media content, conceptualizing and writing for online, print and newsletters, and developing effective branding materials. She's a young and gorgeous, yes, entrepreneur, blogger, and a fashion stylist. Show your love for Miss Shaira Habo!
Hi, hello. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for inviting me. I'm so excited to share my thoughts on personal branding, on developing your own site, on telling the world about the things that you can do.
That's great. That's great. And thank you also for being here to share some information and to help us out when it comes to personal branding. I am really excited. Why? Because I really like the topic, because first, and I know that we're going to learn a lot today from Shai, because we normally call her the Shai. Okay, so but first, before we start, how did you start your social media career? Just like what Rani asked, diba? Parang that's a lot of followers right there. So how did it start?
I think most of us naman started being into social media way back when Friendster was still in.
I
okay, so
remember.
alam natin yung age natin. So
Yeah, okay.
Friendster became a huge thing before. I think I was in high school when it first started, and everyone wants to connect with each other. Everyone wants a testy. Everyone,
demonios,
yes,
yeah.
sobrang old school. Everyone wants to be friends.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to get to post photos and so on and so forth. But now we have so many social media platforms. We have Instagram, we have Facebook, we create our own pages, and Twitter, and a lot more. So before, it was just a networking site for me, but now it has become so much more for me. It's now, because I do have my own online shop, so it has become my platform for my business. And apart from that, I also do blogging on the side, so it has become an outlet for me to let the people know that, hey, I do write, I do style,
Yes.
I do marketing things. So it's a marketing not just for my business but also for myself. So it has evolved into so much more because everyone's now on social media, right? So lahat naman, I think, may Facebook, except if, for example, sobrang anti-social mo or what.
Yeah.
Pero a lot of us now are on Facebook. Most of us are on Instagram. We create our own
Twitter.
Yeah, and everything. So
Everything's like on vlogging and blogging.
yes, everyone's online.
Yes, everyone is online. But I'd like to ask you also, Shai, what brings you to this field? Bakit ito? Bakit this?
Siguro, probably because I'm a communication graduate. So
okay.
I'm that kind of person who wants to be friends with everybody. So my friends usually call me siya si Miss Congeniality in the real world. Like she wants to connect with everybody. She wants to be friends with everybody. So I think it started out with that kind of intention. You want to make friends with everybody. You want to network. But now, yun nga, again, it has evolved into so much more. Now, from being just friends with everybody, you want to connect because you might learn something from them, or you might, in one way or another, you might need each other. So it has become an outlet for me to form relationships and to really network.
So it's like what happened to her, Rani. It's like unintentionally, you just want to be friends with everyone,
Yes.
and then you just created this network unintentionally, and now you're just using this network and it's your advantage and also to help people.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, that's
diba?
correct.
So just
yeah.
creating the network already. Wow, and I am really excited to know more about the personal branding thing. So Shai will be providing us a few tips on how to effectively sell yourself. And so, by the way, guys, also all the listeners, and I mean those who are watching right now, we are live streaming at A-Try Media. And just leave your comments, questions, and greetings below. And then later on, Rani, right here, my co-host, will be reading. Huwag ka natatawa. But we'll be reading those comments later. Baka may mga questions kayo kay Miss Shai, that will be great. Okay, so Miss Shai, I have some list here that I have na gusto ko sana itanong if it's still an effective tool for your personal branding. And first on my list is a business card. So,
Right.
Rani, do you have a business card?
I want to say I do.
I want to say I do, but what? Ano meron?
I want to say I do. Then let's just stop there. So how effective it is? Is it? Let's ask Miss Shai. So,
Yes.
Do you have one? Right? You have one.
Yes, I do have one. Actually, I do have different sets of business cards because
Oh.
I'm quite everywhere. So I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a blogger.
Yes,
I do
she is.
hosting on the side. I write. So I have to make my cards customized. Like for example, I'm talking to someone whom I think is interested with someone who can blog, who can write. So I'm gonna give him or her that card. And then I think it's the same case with resumes, diba? You edit it out.
you
you
personalize
personalize it depending on the position that you are applying.
You tailor fit everything depending on the people, or you're submitting it, or you're talking.
So you would know you're hitting the right market, or you're hitting the right audience.
So you have different business cards.
I have
for
different
audiences.
cards for different audiences. So for example, I want to increase my sales for my shop. So I do have lots of cards for my shop, and I give it out to possible customers or possible clients. So it really depends. But I have this kasi it's now in, like for example, you're doing everything. So you have a back-to-back card.
Yeah,
Like the other one, on one side.
guilty.
Yeah, on one side you have parang I'm a blogger, and the other side I'm an entrepreneur. So I give it out to someone who might be interested in both, or who can relate with both of the things that I'm doing. So yeah.
So right now, diba, most of the people right now is online, right? And
Yes.
they ask most of the time just for your email. So do you think na yung calling cards, they still work?
I think it still works on events where you get to see the real person, or you get to have that really personal kind of conversation. Kasi it's more formal eh.
Yeah, I agree.
But in the internet, diba, you can just chat. Anong email mo?
Yeah, exchange
Things like
email
that,
lang,
diba?
no?
But on a more personal level, you need someone. You have to create a relationship with someone, and the card serves as formality. Kasi the card normally has your contact number, diba? You don't give it out naman to everybody.
Okay.
So you only give your card to someone whom you think you can entrust with your personal details. So it's not really for
So
everybody.
what is needed dapat nandoon sa business card?
Correct, yeah.
Yes, so sa card, of course, your whole name. You
Their
can just
whole name,
put, like,
okay.
for example, Shai Habon, which probably is marami namang Shai. But for some, it works, yung if you
Just the
want to
first
push that, to push that na first. Like you, diba? You
doesn't
want your
like
first
yung last name niya ayaw
you
niya
want
eh.
your first name lang. So, okay, this is my card.
Wait lang. My parents are watching. Not true, That's not true. I love my last name.
No, okay, let's put it in this way. He loves his last name, but he would like to be known as Rani.
Yeah,
just
Yeah.
like Madonna.
Instead.
Madonna, just Madonna. That's it. Okay.
Beyonce.
Beyonce, just Beyonce.
Yeah.
Right. So
Okay.
aside from the name, what else do you want to put in there?
You wanna put, of course, like me, I put, like, for example, blogger. Because sometimes, diba, they get a lot of cards. And then, sino nga ba si Shaira, diba? What is
Like
she
your
doing
title.
in life? Yeah.
Oh, yung job title mo. Okay.
So, for example, I put blogger, and then I put my contact details, so my phone. And then your cell phone number, mobile number, and then your email For me,
Yeah,
that's simple.
That
Like,
simple. Okay.
I have a friend who has a calling card. Na he maintains a lot of social media accounts. So he has IG, Twitter, Facebook, almost all of the.
Meron siya.
Yeah, he puts it there, and he's saying he's updating all of that naman every single hour or every time na mag-update siya ng social media accounts. So do you prefer na ilagay talaga
Is it
lahat yan?
advisable?
It depends on what like ako, I'm a blogger, so I do put that. Kasi the companies need that. For my shop, I also put that. Pero for example, you want to keep it simple. Kasi ako, I don't want cards na super dami ding nakalagay.
It's like a text na.
Yes, parang
Pulong-pulo lang
haba
text ni
na,
Sir
oo.
Alan.
So for
Sir
me,
Alan, meron kayong business card?
Meron.
Okay.
so it depends. Just like what I've mentioned, you customize it.
You customize.
Yeah, you make sure that you're giving it to the right people, the people that whom you think will really need your service or really need your contact details.
So as simple, very really simple. But also some, kasi I saw some business cards right now that are transparent. They have like full
Yes,
colors. Would
iba-iba.
you really advise that? Or?
It depends if you
Depends
have
again.
a budget, because some cards are
okay.
really super expensive.
Like how much is normal?
some
Like,
are-
I mean, I got my business card. I think from a printing about 350.
Yeah, I think that's the
That's
normal
price. Tama ba yun? Okay.
It's a decent kind of paper na,
Okay.
and quality naman yung print. But some are really investing. Like I saw a lot of people na into, like for example, mga investments, into financial thing. They have the cards na, I saw one na glass pa. It's really
Wow,
glass. It's still,
galing.
it's kind of heavy, but it looks so classy that you're drawn to it.
Like your first impression when you give it,
when you
diba?
saw it, for example, when every time I see it in my card box, siya yung una ko nakita because it's really different. It stands out. It looks so nice. So it depends probably on your budget, but the normal size, the normal price would do. It's not naman about the card. It's about what you can
What
do
you can do with the
diba?
cards.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Okay. That's a really interesting topic. We're just going to our first list, but we'll be pausing for a short break. And when we get back, we'll talk more about the personal branding.
Ito ang DZRJ 810 AM. A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
Ang dami ng peke sa world.
Unfair.
Pati ba naman puti mo? Peke din? Para totoong puti, mag Myra Vita White Moisturizer. May vitamin E at natural plant extracts to help nourish skin for that healthy white glow. May double sunscreen na, non-sticky pa. Ito ang totoong healthy white glow. From Myra Vita White Moisturizer. Yan ang alagang holistic.
Trusted quality healthcare. Unilab yan.
Pag-asenso sa negosyo, pag-aralan at matutunan sa negosyo ni Carancho. Mga latest update sa merkado, mga kaalaman sa pagdinegosyo mula sa mga eksperto at maging job openings, alamin. Ihahatid sa inyo ng ating nag-iisang Carancho sa negosyo, Miguel Hill, sa Negosyo ni Carancho. Negosyo ni Carancho. Tuwing Sabado, 1:00 hanggang 3:00 ng hapon. At Linggo, 12:00 ng tanghali hanggang 1:30 ng hapon. Dito lang sa DZRJ 810 AM. A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Pag-uulat ng tunay na kalagayan ng bayan mula Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao. Sa ikalawang pagkakataon ng paghahayag ng ulat sa bayan, muling alamin ang mga adhikain at nais gawin ng punong ehekutibo para sa ikauunlad ng Pilipinas. Pakinggan ang ulat sa bayan ni Pangulong Rodrigo Roa Duterte sa July 24, 2017 dito sa DZRJ 810 AM. A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Kayo'y nakikinig sa DZRJ 810 AM. A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
This program is brought to you by A-Try Media Pro Incorporated.
At Attention all professional microphone users. Kung ikaw ay host, broadcaster, voice artist, o maging public speaker, ito na ang programang para sa iyo. Microphone Club Radio. Sama-sama tayong matututo ng mga tips at tricks para mag-succeed sa ating industriya. Microphone Club Radio. Kasama ang mga energetic, dynamic at passionate hosts na sina Mox Divera, JC Garcia, Vet Lauzon at ang buong pamilya ng The Microphone Club. Tuwing linggo, alas 10 ng umaga hanggang alas 12 ng tanghali, dito lang sa DZRJ 810 AM. Mapapanood sa Facebook Live at YouTube sa 8Try Media. Sa pamumuno ng founder ng The Microphone Club, Pocholo The Voice Master Gonzalez at ang boses nito, Big Brian Ligsay. Microphone Club Radio, powered by Pochology Academy and Creative Voices Productions.
Okay, we're back, and you're still tuning to the Microphone Club radio show. And topic for today is still personal branding starter pack, a quick guide on how to effectively sell yourself. So again, if you're watching right now, feel free to leave your comments, questions, and greetings below. Yeah, kasi we're live streaming. And also, my name is Giru, and we still have Rani, one of the co-hosts, and kararating lang. Ang ating isa sa pinagandang host na si Miss Chacha Datu.
Hello, good morning everybody. Good morning. Good morning sa ating mga guests. And yes, how is everybody doing today?
Yun.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Nagtado na rin kasi kami kanina. And also our special guest, si Sir Alan Mataring and Miss Shai Habon. Alright, so before we continue when it comes to our discussion, I think we need to promote something.
Yeah, let me just go over this text. Yeah, let me announce Creative Voices Production is the country's leading voice-over services company in the Philippines. They produce a lot of events, commercials, dub, anime, telenovela, video games, audiobooks, video presentations, and many more. It is also home of the first and only voice acting school in the country, the Philippine Center for Voice Acting. Since 2005, it has produced more than 1,000 graduates. We can claim that 90% of the voice artists, hosts, broadcasters, and voiceovers in the Philippines have come from this school. So if you guys are interested to become a freelancer, using your voice, then go ahead and reach out to the Creative Voices Production. Pochology Academy is a training organization with the mission to inspire, motivate, and empower Filipinos toward greatness, excellence, and success. We offer trainings, workshops, and team-building programs to schools, companies, and all types of organizations to help individuals unlock their potential and become the best version of themselves. Founded by none other than Pocholo, the Voice Master Gonzalez, the most recognized Filipino voice artist, veteran radio broadcaster, internationally awarded youth advocate, and author. Highly sought after voice director, trainer, and motivational speaker. And speaking of the Voice Master, thank you so much. He is the one powering this program that you guys are watching right now.
Yes, of course, Sir Choi. And if ever just like us right here, we like to be a voice artist. We say voice artist, let's say, the dubber, the host, voiceover, whatever that is, that you're using your voice and to professionally. Yeah, and please, you can actually visit also the Microphone Club. You can find the details right there. You can also join us, and also you can join the Creative Productions and the Pocholo Academy. Yes?
Yes, and we would like to greet our viewers. We have Anthony. Good morning, Anthony. Ate Vet, hello. Good morning.
Vet.
Good morning.
Stage mom.
Yes, napaka. Alan, hello. Anna David, good morning to you too. Jem. May Pulido is also watching us. Thea Ocano, thank you for watching.
Hi, May.
And Kyoge.
Hi, Ann.
Angelo Win Cabrillas.
Hi, guys. Thank you so much for watching us and listening to us, right? What else? Do you have something, Rennie?
Yeah, I would like to say happy birthday. Yes.
Mahirap talaga for us, MCs.
Yeah.
It's all but natural na mag-agawan ng
It's okay. You still can share with Sir Alan also at the same time.
It's just natural for us. No? It comes out naturally that we grab our mics and do our thing.
Okay, it's okay.
Sorry, I want to say happy birthday before we continue. Happy birthday to Paring Roy Pamintuan. Happy 18th birthday to Paring Roy.
Wow, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Okay, great. Okay, so moving on to our discussion today, and I think we still have Miss Shai right here. And so before our break, we discussed about the business cards, and it really depends on you and your personality, also to your job title and how it looks. Now, let's move on, because you mentioned a while ago regarding the business cards, dapat kasama daw ang email address. So how do you create, Miss Shai, a professional email address?
Personally, I do have my own email address as part of my website domain. So
yeah, it's something that you pay for. Yeah,
so yeah, it's something that I pay for.
Okay.
It's not free because it's part of, but it's part of the package, and you have to pay it like annually, which is for some might be too costly. But we know naman that there are free email sites, like you have Google, Gmail,
AOL,
Yahoo Mail, Ymail, and so on and so forth. I think at the moment, the most common sites are Yahoo Mail and Gmail. Because they're linked up to websites like Google and Gmail and Yahoo. So it's just fine for you to create a free email, especially if you think naman na it's not necessary for you to buy an email pack together with your site.
Not for now.
Not for now. But if you are, for example, like me, I wanna make it like look more professional, and I wanna really link it up to my site.
Okay.
Kasi, for example, my email is contact@shirahabon.com. So it generally pushes you to what's shirahabon.com. So it pushes you to visit the site. So for me, it's another visit, and it might create more traffic for my site. So it really depends on you. You can create your free email, or you can have a customized one, just like mine.
Just like yours.
Yeah.
Also, kasi if kung we are in the same era or same age, I'm guilty that previously my first email address is N0 Gear, or just like blah blah 718 or 143
with all the number shy underscore 03 and so on and so forth.
So how do you create a perfect, or which is more professional? Because I heard that most of the people right now, they use their first and their last name. So which is
yes,
better?
I think this more professional because it has more recall. It takes you directly to your name. But for some kasi, like there are people like Ann Cruz, super daming Ann Cruz. Super common. So it's better for you. Siguro you can add up like a number or an underscore or whatever it is that's allowed sa email for you to differentiate yours from the others. Kasi there are people na super common ng first name and last name. It's kind of hard to make. Kasi lahat meron na, like Yahoo or Gmail will prompt you.
And then they will give you some suggestions.
Yeah, they will give you some suggestions. It depends on you. But for some people, like for me, I have my own yung email na direct. Yeah, but I also have one that's on Gmail, which is my first and last name.
Ikaw, Rani and Chacha, anong email address nyo?
Well, for me, because I'm a little techie,
Wow.
So I have a friend who has a website like that. Yeah, I have a friend. And a friend of mine uses yung mga common emails like info, admin, help, yung mga ganyan.
And then at blah something. Tama,
at your domain, right?
Yes.
Like me at rani.com.
Whoa, seriously? But you do have a website.
Actually, I have a website.
Normally, di ba, website siyang kasama kasi
yes,
part of the package.
Yeah, it's part of the package.
Pero for those who doesn't really have a lot of money to spend, lalo yung mga freelancers, right?
Someone newbies just like us.
Yes.
Right? So it's best that you buy your own website. Sorry, your own domain.
Yes.
And then run your own website off of free servers. Or, like you said, Google and Yahoo, di ba? Right now, like millennials like us, they have
Ito si Miss Chacha.
They offer yung app na tinatawag.
Millennial din ako.
Right, like us. They offer yung app na tinatawag, and you
Yes.
can apply that to your website para you have a full control. And yung sinasabi ko yung mga info, sabi ng friend ko, info admin, sabi ng friend ko, you can use that as distros, email distribution, para you can get all those emails and you will only check your own emails.
Yeah, so that's good. So for the newbies, just like us, so we can start with Gmails, Yahoo, AOLs
Yes.
for your email address. Sir, anong email address mo?
Support at Pinoy 7 Invest. Meron ding admin at
He has a blog.
Oh,
He has
meron
his
kasi
own
may
blog
website
also.
na rin kasi.
Yeah.
Oo.
I think the important thing is you have to be more formal about it when you have your, or when you create your email address. Kasi you have to sound professional first
Of course,
all.
yes.
You have to sound professional.
Yes, that's correct.
And then at the same time, you have to have that certain recall in your market.
That's good.
yeah.
So when it comes to the email address, it will be great if I get it right. Na you use your first and your last name because
Yes.
it will be also part of personal branding.
Yeah.
Diba? If you use your first name, just like mine, I'm using gurumercado@gmail.com. I don't have a website yet. Kasi nga, medyo costly. So probably in the near future, kasi you have to maintain it, right? So for
Yes.
now, for other newbies, like a starter pack, it will be great if you create your professional email address using your first and then your last name. And then,
Yes.
So Shine, what can you say kung halimbawa you have your own website,
Yeah.
right? You have your own.
Yeah, I
know
do
you
have.
have Shy.
ShyRahabon.com.
Yung isa pa, yung
It's Shy Shop. Yeah, it's my.
but it's a
business.
page.
Yeah, it's a page.
It's a
Pero
page.
is that a domain na yung...
No,
No.
my store is based on social media lang. So I do have Facebook and Instagram, but I do not have my website for that yet. Kasi it's a different case for stores eh. You have to have your own cart, you have to have your payment modes, which requires a lot of security. So I'm still in the process of making my site for my store. So I do have one for personal use.
That's great. Sorry. When it comes to the website, we'll also be tackling that one later on.
Oh.
Okay, so we'll have a separate topic because I'm really also interested with that because I am also planning to have my own website. So, but when it comes to the professional email, so we're good with that. So with a business
Yeah.
card, kailangan medyo simple lang but professional still. When it comes to the email address, kailangan professional pa din. You can use your first and last name.
Yes.
And also, part of the email address, if I also get it right, yung kapag nag-email ka, importante rin na mayroon kang signature. Email
Yes.
signature, right?
Yes.
So what's on your email signature, what do you have?
On my email signature, of course, I do have my
Yung
complete name
complete
again.
name,
Yeah. My title, for example, I'm a blogger, I'm an entrepreneur.
Just like a business card.
Yeah, just like a business card. And then I do have my... for me personally, I do put my schools like where, like my recent school. So I'm taking masters at the moment. So I put my school there, and sometimes my contact number. I normally edit it out. Like for example, I really want to give my contact details because sometimes it's in the email line, the body of the email, diba? You can contact me at ganyan. But sometimes you want to put it on the signature. So it really depends. But the essentials, of course, are your complete name, whatever it is that you're doing. For some, di ba may quotes pa yung iba? It really depends.
Advisable that you put in
Like
quotes?
for me, I don't do that.
Yeah,
I remember doing that when I was in college, I think.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. When I was
Dati.
way younger, you have your favorite quote.
Oh, like you choose happiness.
Yes,
What I put
you know.
before.
But for some, hindi. Like, for example, in companies, di ba, mayroon naman na silang disclaimer thing, di ba? It's really
Which
part
is
of
sometimes
the...
long.
Sometimes long, di ba? If you're recipient, something like that. So, it's really part. So, kung meron ka pang quote, it's too lengthy. So, you have to make it as simple as possible. And for me, I'm into the minimal kind because I want it direct to the point na at the end of the email, he's the or she's the sender, and here's her contact details.
So, what can you say halimbawa dun sa mga, di ba, tayong mga freelancer, every opportunity counts, right?
Yes.
Lalo if you're selling stuff. So, sa calling card, there are folks na naglalagay ng mga items na binibenta nila sa likod, di ba? Sometimes a signature as well. They put their items on their signature.
Yes.
So, what can you say about that?
Ako, personally, I don't do that. Kasi, like, ako, I'm selling a lot. So if I put everything, baka bond paper na yung, or Manila paper na yung card ko. I think it can apply to, for example, if you are selling a certain, if you're selling yourself,
Specific.
or a service, for example, if you are selling, for example, a spa, your spa services, baka it will work. But if you're selling stuff like products and you have a lot then it won't work for you.
Like websites, you halimbawa na you have two shops, kunyari, dalawang klaseng shops, and then you have services na freelance. What if mailagay mo, yung mga ganong klaseng
you try to
services
put
you prefer?
everything.
Yeah.
No, kasi ako I have two shops actually. I have one for Manovelty and another one for Sunny Shades.
Oh, okay.
And then I blog. So technically I have a lot of things to put,
Correct.
for example, on my card. But I don't do that because I customize it. I tailor fit it to whoever my audience is. So pwede siya, for example, if you think that person is parang pwede siya to everybody, everything that you're doing. But it's not always the case eh. Most of the time naman, that person's only interested in you being an entrepreneur or in you being a blogger, you being a writer.
I would agree with Shai. Because if you put a lot of things, sometimes like an eyesore. And then sometimes then, if I'm the receiver, if I'm gonna receive that a lot of information right there, parang sabi ko na parang, ano ngayon? I don't need it, di ba? Di ba parang, ano ngayon? Pero that's good. I mean, really best siguro if you can tailor fit everything when it comes to email signature, especially if this is your target client.
Yeah, correct.
I think in Shai's case, since she's catering to a lot of things.
Yes.
She's an entrepreneur, a host, a blogger. I think come out with a suggestion lang naman. Come out with a simple business card. Alam mo yun, it's a branding eh.
Yeah.
With just your name, alam mo yun, you can start off with your name. Tama ka. It's too overwhelming if you put a lot of things in it, in one small card. But then, if you start out with just one small card and just basic information about yourself, you and your number, and what you do simply, like host,
I do have that. Like I have like I think 4 cards.
We haven't talked about it a while ago because we were not
one's
here.
back to
I'm just kidding, Chacha. Yeah, but yeah, she actually discussed it kasi it's really rare because like me, I'm guilty about that. Kasi sabi ko siya na I have all the details on one business
card.
Yeah, I'm guilty. I'm gonna show it to you later. Nandun siya lahat. Nilagay ko talaga tas back to back. Kaya sabi ko, promise, I'm gonna show it to you later. So, yun, medyo kita sa part yan. And it's a good thing kasi what Shai shared a while ago is that meron siyang different cards, tama, with depende kung sino yung client na kausap niya. So, yun yung ibibigay niya. Yeah, that's a good thing.
Magastos yun.
Yeah, it's quite costly. So, that's why a while ago we've discussed what's the best like kind of materials. You can just go with the regular one. It doesn't have to be super glossy naman or super glittery. Or
you can visit the puntahan ng bayan na store, right? Divisoria.
Gusto ko talaga yung puntahan
and
ng bayan.
you can have it printed massively, for example. Like,
kasi it's gonna be cheaper.
Yes, it's gonna be cheaper.
Okay, so that's a good thing. So now talking about the usernames for the email address, let's go over now to the biggest tool ngayon kasi for personal branding. It's social media.
Yes.
Okay, we'll be tackling everything in social media, but first, let's talk about creating a username. Diba?
Oh, I like that.
Creating a username. Kasi since sa mga medyo taken for granted, they just create something like napag-isipan lang. Pero what is, it's also probably like creating the email address. So would you recommend also na medyo like the name or probably the name of the shop, or what do you think?
For me, I use my shop name as my social media name. For that's for the shop, and then for personal, I use my first and last name again.
Yes.
I remember changing it like a year ago because it used to be my first and second name. Because I do have my second name. It's Marielle. So
okay.
And sometimes it's harder for people to locate you, diba? When they search for username, for example. Because sometimes you don't introduce yourself na complete Shaira, like not the entire complete name, diba? So normally people will recall you with your first and last name. So now I'm using my first and last name for all social media pages. But no, uso, I don't know if you've seen it on the news na people, mga actresses and actors are just using their first name. For example, Raymond Gutierrez, he's just using Mon.
Or I am.
Yeah.
I am Raymond.
Yes.
Yeah, for some usernames.
Official.
Yeah.
Official.
So
yeah.
it really depends. I think that can apply to mga super celebrity,
Sikat.
celebrities where a lot of people are creating other pages for them. So you wanna make sure they wanna make sure na nagsa-stand out yung real and legit nila na page or na account.
Kasi you can actually easily create an account.
Yes, it's free. It's easy. You just have to have internet and then a phone and then you can create one.
Kaya sinabi mo kanina rin, Shai, na you're trying to create din kasi your brand when it comes to your name. And nagawa nyo na ba na i-Google search yung pangalan nyo?
Ako, I've tried it. I always try it. Yeah, I always try it. Ano kayang lalabas?
Mga pictures, di ba?
Yeah, mga pictures. Sometimes nakakahiya kasi lalabas yung mga high school photos mo when you are like posting so many random things online.
Yes.
But the good thing is, like for me, I have a site. So it's normally on the first, that's a top search, yung site ko. And then the other news about na-mention ka or event where you came.
That's
or
also
things like
part of
that.
the branding.
Yeah, that's also part of the branding.
Kasi just give your name. Halimbawa ko, my name is Giro Mercado. And then, nakalimutan na kayo magbigay ng business card or ng mga contact information. And it's a good thing if you're Googleable.
Yes.
I don't know if that's a word. But I tried you, Chacha, just the other day. Chacha, Datu.
Yeah, pressure.
Wow. Pero hindi, I saw your photos. The first line of photos in Google search, I saw it right there.
Did you see mine as well?
No. No. So, kailangan mag-build pa tayo na.
I'll sue Google.
Not unless kasi there are paid kasi then like doing the SEOs. It's kind of technical.
Yes.
I'm not really familiar with it. But again, that's paid. So we just go over with the free lang muna. So one thing din kasi na I learned personally past few years then. So that's why on all my social media accounts, I'll only use one name. That's it. So if I say, if some people ask me, ano yung Facebook mo, Instagram mo? Just search me, go Giro Mercado. That's it. You can find my Facebook, my LinkedIn, everything is actually online. So that's part of the branding, yeah?
It has to be a trademark. It's your trademark.
It's your
Yes.
trademark.
Keep it.
Like Shaira Habon.
Yes.
Yes. So pag sinabi Shaira Habon, lalabas ka agad siya. That's good. Okay, so let's talk about now how important ngayon this social media now. So let's talk about, let's say, Facebook or having a Facebook page. Do you have a Facebook page?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. What's your Facebook page?
I have several actually, but
wow.
all of them have Randy in it. So, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm focusing on just one right now.
Just one right now. Okay, how about you, Chacha? Do you have a Facebook page?
Yes, I do.
What's your...
But it's not my Facebook page. Is my personal account.
Your personal
Okay.
account already. Oh, okay. So you did not, because you can have your personal account and you can also have like a Facebook page.
Yes.
Separately.
Yeah.
So you do have a page or just an account?
I have an account. I have a page.
Okay.
But then the page is for my event management business.
Yeah, for the events.
Lifestyle party planners. So that's sort of different. But then when clients get me as a host, I give them my personal
Facebook page, Facebook account.
Yeah.
But Sir Alan, sa Pinoy Investment.
Meron din, Pinay Invest, meron din akong personal Alan Mantaring.
You have your own personal page? Wow! So, yan. Alam nyo na guys, kailangan search sa Facebook. Kailangan din. And, well, I don't have a page. I just put everything like on my account.
On your personal account. And then you set it to public.
I set it to public. So, I think it's about time. So, would you recommend a Facebook page?
I do recommend the Facebook page because it's that part kasi on Facebook there's this algorithm thing, diba?
Okay.
That they don't really see. For example, I'm friends with you, Giro, diba? We're friends on Facebook.
Yes.
But then I don't usually interact with you. Hindi tayo nagchat, hindi tayo nagla-like ng photo. Normally, mawawala ka na sa feed ko.
Uy, nagla-like ako ng photo.
Yeah, that's an example.
Okay, sorry.
But yun nga, if we don't have parang recent interactions, then the tendency is for you to really, like, I won't see any of your updates anymore. Even if we're friends, even if we're already connected. So that's the algorithm thing, and that applies also to page. Like for example, I do have my shop. Whenever I post, I do have 70,000 likes, fans on that page, but not everyone gets to see it. Unless I boost that. So I have to pay for that. Because that's where Facebook is gaining money.
Sponsored, yung nakikita natin nakalagay.
Yeah, that's why,
sponsored.
diba, sponsored. And the thing is, it's also curated. So for example, I'm into I'm into sports. So normally pages na nakikita kong sponsored are all related to sports. Things like that. So I do recommend for you to have, like for me, I have a page for my shop. I have a personal account for my friends, but I also have a page for my blog. So
Shaira Habon.
Yes.
Okay.
So those are different pages which I manage. And they cater to different audiences. Normally for me, yung personal account ko, pang friends ko talaga. Like, whenever I rant about things, diba? you can't, hindi mo maiwasan yan eh. But I do have my page for my blog. And,
So how do you normally maintain your page?
For my page, I make sure I have uploads every week at least 2 to 3 times because I really want to make sure that my audience gets to see something. Kasi pag wala na baka,
they can update.
Yeah, or baka this page is not updated na pala, so they'll just unlike, diba?
It's
or
really
unfollow.
easy to unfollow.
It's really
a
easy.
page.
So I have to make sure that I have updates on all platforms.
That's really important.
So now that you have 7,000, right? 740.
70 for the that's for my business page.
The business page 70,000.
The other page,
70,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the other page, how many followers do you have?
The other page,
Yeah.
that's my blog page, and that's kind of new. I think 1,000 plus, because it's quite new eh. Because I decided to link it up with my other, because you can do that, diba? You can link it up with Instagram and Twitter. You can link it up, like when you post one, you can automatically click Facebook and Twitter. So so automatically it comes up with yung other pages mapopost din yung update.
Well, talking about Twitter. I mean, I don't know. I have a Twitter account, but I don't know.
You're not updating it anymore.
No, but would you still recommend to have a Twitter account nowadays?
Personally, no. Because it has come to that. Actually, there are rumors that Twitter is closing anytime soon, or someone's buying it out. I think, probably because people have been so drawn to Instagram already.
Right, yeah.
And kasi in Twitter, diba, limited lang yung characters that you can key in. 140, which is for some sobrang limited.
Yes.
And that's why Twitter, I think, works for example, people want to make something trending like on TV or a certain news, but it doesn't apply to people who want to just personal la. So it really I think at the end of the day it still depends on if you want to use it. But for me, I have one, but I don't frequently update it anymore. Or I link it up to my Instagram para whenever I post something, mapopost siya sa Twitter. But
so
I link it up to my Facebook.
You can do that.
Para isang posting na lang.
Isang post na lang. But for some kasi, what's advisable is for people really to create different post per platform kasi iba-iba yung market nila. It works, I think, for big companies,
right,
diba?
So also Twitter, now we also have Instagram.
Correct.
Instagram. So for the Instagram account right now, kasi I think sumikat talaga Instagram when it comes to the hashtag and a lot of things, okay?
Yeah.
But once we get back after a short break, we'll talk more about Instagram because I'm an Instagram lover too, okay?
Yeah.
And we'll pause for a short break and we'll be back.
Ito ang DZRJ 810 AM A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
We deliver. Stand out and be the best. With 8Try Media Pro Incorporated, your way to infinite possibilities. Ang dami ng peke sa world.
Unfair.
Pati ba naman puti mo? Peke din? Para totoong puti, mag-Myra Vita White Moisturizer. May vitamin E at natural plant extracts to help nourish skin for that healthy white glow. May double sunscreen na, non-sticky pa. Ito ang totoong healthy white glow. From Myra Vita White Moisturizer. Yan ang alagang holistic.
Trusted quality healthcare. Unilabian.
Makinig, makikanta at makijam kasama ang nag-iisang Percy Lapid. Muling balikan ang mga masasayang kanta kasama ang iba't ibang mga musikero na maghahatid sa inyo ng mga magagandang tugtugan at awitan na siguradong kukumpleto sa inyong gabi sa Live Jamming with Percy Lapid tuwing linggo alas 11 ng gabi dito lang sa DZRJ 8:10 AM. A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Kayo'y nakikinig sa DZRJ 8:10 AM. A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
This program is brought to you by A-Try Media Pro Incorporated.
Okay, and you're still tuning in here, the Microphone Club radio show, and still, again, our topic is Personal Branding Starter Pack, a quick guide on how to effectively sell yourself. So again, feel free to leave your comments, questions, and greetings below. And right here we have Rani. Ano mga greetings natin dyan, Rani?
Greetings in a bit coming your way, guys. But in the meantime, let me just go over this text again. I read this earlier, and I just want to go ahead and read this again. Mm-hmm. So it's about Creative Voices production. So if you guys love audiobooks, commercial, dubbing, animator, novella, video games, and a lot more, actually. So sila yung organization behind it. And they are also... It is also the home of the first and only voice acting school in the country, the Philippine Center for Voice Acting. And they have been operating since 2005. So they have produced almost 90% of the broadcasters that you guys are seeing right now. Mm-hmm. The ones that you are seeing on your screen right now, the voices that you're hearing on your radio, they are 90% of them came from this school. So they are very, very good. And Pochology Academy is a training organization with the mission to inspire, motivate, and empower Filipinos toward greatness, excellence, and success. We offer trainings, workshops, and team building programs to schools, companies, and all types of organizations to help individuals unlock their potential and become the version or the best version of themselves. This is founded by Pocholo, the voice master Gonzalez, the most recognized Filipino voice artist, veteran radio broadcaster, internationally awarded youth advocate, author, highly sought after voice director, trainer, and motivational speaker. So thank you, and maraming salamat for bringing this program to you guys.
Yes, also Sir Choi, I gotta see you next week kasi I'm planning to do my recording, and it's like one of my dream is to dub an anime because I'm an anime fan. And so kailangan siya ba ng recording for a submit, and I'll be going there for Sir Choi para magkaroon recording. And again, so if you want to be a voice talent and artist and be part of the Microphone Club, you can visit the Facebook account at facebook.com/the Microphone Club.
Correct, yeah. And you can look us up at Facebook, search the Microphone Club.
Yeah. Anyways, talking about the Microphone Club, I think we have a lot of greetings right now.
Yes, tatay ng Creative Voices, of course, Pocholo Gonzalez. Yes. Thank you.
Sir Choi, thank you so much. You're the best.
And we would like to say hello to Erasmo Gutierrez.
Oh, yeah, my whole team is listening right now.
Okay.
Martinez.
That's cool.
There you go. Thank you.
All right, so we're also, what else do we have? Is that it?
Oh, sorry, one more. Okay. Hello to the Luzao family. There are the Luneta Zumba folks, to Zin Mitch, to Zin Nico, and to Mygel, and also to Coach Tunying. Hi to you guys.
Is that like part of your team?
No,
You're
they're
working
not,
with?
but they are listening to us. They are avid listeners of this show. So you guys should also listen.
Yeah. So right now, talking about personal branding, let's go back. Now, this is my one of my favorite topic now, Instagram, because I love Instagram. So would you think an Instagram or having an Instagram account will help your personal branding?
Personally, I love Instagram too. Like,
Okay.
I really curate my feed.
Yeah,
Like I don't post like random photos lang. It's just my personal preference. I want to make it look parang nice and beautiful, like the set of photos. I think it's really essential because a lot of people are also on Instagram now. Like we create our own Instagram pages, and for some, it has to be.
You prepare and select.
Yes, and I do have like a certain kind of filter, para isa lang yung look niya, things like that. So I don't really like post like random photos or videos, and I really put a certain caption in every photo.
So it's like you have a QA. Right? Before you
Yes.
post anything in IG. It has
Yes,
filtered out.
and I really it really takes a lot of my time, like doing the filters and all, like around
You
an
should-
hour.
You should visit it.
Yeah, an hour for me. Yes, before I could post. Really.
Okay, now talking about that, you should visit her Instagram account. I mean, you're gonna like all the photos right there.
I
mean,
saw
it's
those
prepared.
pictures and they look so professional.
I know. Also, so talking about that, Shai, paano yung Instagram account mo helps you when it comes to your personal branding?
It has helped me a lot because for me, I found out now when people see that your photos are nice, they get to follow you more. Parang, uy, ang ganda ng photo niya. Or sometimes when, for example, I post about my vacation or about the food that I eat, tapos ganda ng presentation, people are drawn to it. Like, I want to visit this also. I want to visit. And that's a way for me also to attract brands to collaborate with me.
You're creating a market, diba?
Yeah, because now I get like brands sending me stuff. Oh, baka you can take a photo. Yeah,
Sponsors.
Yes, baka you can take a photo of it and you can post it on Instagram.
So, are you using your phone to create those pictures?
Yeah, I do have a camera which is also sponsored because a certain brand thinks that my photos are nice.
That's like the perks. Yeah,
those are the perks. But before that, you have to really make sure that your, for example, Instagram page is really presentable. So now I do have like, I really conduct shoots, like for example where for example I received clothes from brands, or skincare products, things like that. So I have to make sure that the photos I'm giving them are worth
quality photos.
Because I have to be honest with you, some are really paid, but some are really yung love mo talaga, that's why you're posting them. Things like that. Like nature, who's gonna pay naman for nature, for buildings, diba? But you think it's really beautiful that you really have to post it.
So before, like, for your case, before you take a photo, you have to fix it? Or
Yeah, I have to fix
mount
it. Like for example, whenever I go to a restaurant and I think that the food is really nice, so wag mo nang kakain. Okay? And then my friends,
I watched that some video na ganyan.
and then my friends will be gutom na kami or malamig na yung food. But no, I have to get, sometimes I have to
the perfect shot.
Yeah, go on top of a chair kasi I can't capture it ng
I can't imagine.
ng normal level. And people were like, what is she doing? So parang, okay, bahala kayo. Basta, and then
This is from Instagram.
And then I got the right photo and then I posted it. I tagged for example, the restaurant. And they're also happy. Okay, you can come again and your next meal is free.
It's on us.
Wow. Things like that. So they
Okay.
really like it. And then they're gonna use it on their social media page.
Yeah, because they're also creating the brand right there for themselves.
Yes, that's right. And I think that's the reason why through the years, not naman years, it's months, I've gained lots of followers because people think that the nice photos are worth the look. Parang ganon.
Yeah,
So,
and they would like to try it out.
and they would like to try it out, and they would like to see what you're doing, what you're doing next, things like
Yeah.
that. So it's really hard. It's hard because it takes a lot of my time nga. Taking photos and choosing the filter, and then trying to curate the caption, things like that. But it's for me, it's quite fulfilling. People might think na ang bawa, but no, for me, kasi it's part of my personal branding.
Yes.
Like I wanna.
It is Shira Hub.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I'm a lifestyle blogger, so
Yes.
definitely I would want to venture on food, beauty, fashion, and all.
So if the case will be for us, like freelancers, voice artists, probably what we can post is yung mga gigs natin.
yes,
siguro,
or
no?
you on your workplace,
Or your
things like that.
workplace, pwedeng i-post. Talking about posting the photos, because dito naging sikat kasi din, Twitter and Instagram, is the hashtags.
Yes.
So hashtags sometimes is abused. I don't know how they put, like everything is like on the photo. It's full of, yung caption like you go to one sentence and puro hashtag na siya.
Correct.
So, does hashtag ba helps you in your personal branding too?
Hashtags do help you as long as they are related to the photo. Like some kasi
Okay,
diba,
yeah, of
you
course.
take a food and then you put hashtag OOTD, things like that. So parang what's the connection?
Yeah,
so you have to make sure that their hashtags are related to what you're posting.
So
So
example of your hashtags.
like for me, for example, I post photo of, for example, a food, a dish, a certain dish. So I put like food porn or foodstagram, and then people, for example, kasi there are people who are really very interested with food. So yun talaga yung una i-click nila na hashtag, and then they get to see your photo. So yun. So for example, it's a photo of myself wearing something. So I have to put, for example, kasi just like what I've mentioned, there are brands who are sponsoring things. So they're asking you to really put a certain hashtag, which is related to, for example, their campaign or their product name. So yun you have to follow. But for me, I create my own hashtag OOTD. It sounds corny, but it's working. People want to see.
Yeah, 40,000 followers.
Yeah, I
It
think
is working.
I think also, for example, you're a photographer, so you
Yeah,
want to make
I
sure that people will see your portfolio, and you want to make sure. And for example, your niche is, for example, fashion.
Yes.
So you want to make sure that fashion. He's a fashion photographer. So
Yeah, some people don't know what's the use of the hashtag. Just like to know, you guys, when you put a hashtag, either now also in Facebook,
Yeah.
Twitter, or Instagram, once you put that hashtag, you click search, you can search all the photos that has that hashtag.
yes,
Tama?
as
Diba?
long as it's set to public and people will really get to see it.
I agree. I think it really helps because I use my hashtag. That's when it comes to my photography. I use hashtag Guru Photography. And then the last time na nag-search ako, hashtag Guru Photography. Oh nga, lumalabas at yung feeds. Kahit sa Google search mo lang siya, lumalabas sa Google search.
Yes.
Diba?
So it really works.
So siguro like say we're freelancers kasi I know some people na merong hashtag the voice master, si the motivational host, si Sir JC, the total host, si Tony, the dancing host, hashtag the dancing host.
So it's like also their title, right?
That's the title they're putting
Yes.
in. And I think I would agree that it really helps them when it comes to their personal branding because
Yeah.
just one click and then they can search na yung photos or the
Yes.
account. Tama?
Yes.
So that's nice. So when it comes to
certain title or certain style.
style, just
Yeah.
mga ano nila, no? Well, that's nice. Or I put on my photos when I have like a wedding gig. I put in like wedding host, wedding host
Yes.
PH, diba? Kasi it really helps to search for, kasi meron may iba na, I am guilty also na kapag sa Instagram, wala akong magawa. Ginagawa ko lang yung mga search. Tapos nag-check ka lang ng mga photos. It really helps also when it comes to your branding because you get to see your photos at the
Yes.
same time. Okay, so talking about the photos now, we're good with Instagram. So Instagram is a very good tool, just like
Yes.
Facebook also. Now let's go now to YouTube. Okay, YouTube, having a YouTube channel or like if you do vlogging din ba when it comes to siguro probably depending, would that helps also when it comes to your personal branding?
YouTube has now become a great tool for a lot of people because alam mo naman people are hindi lang sila based on hindi lang eyes yung gumagana, di ba? We want to hear sounds, we want to see actions. So it has become a great it has become a great tool lalo na ngayon with the advent of smartphones and cameras na magaganda, 'di ba? You can film your own self, 'di ba? You don't have to have really big
cameras right now.
or super gandang setup. Even your mobile phones, you can use them to film, for example, what you're eating or what you're doing. So now a lot of people are YouTubers or
there's a lot of vloggers.
or a more parang professional term content creators. They call themselves content creators because they create contents. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And they do vlogging. So hindi lang siya vlogging, video blogging. So a lot of people really gaining a lot of money actually out of those. Kasi
Yeah,
diba,
I'm quite curious about that.
brands are putting their ads. Diba sometimes when you watch a certain, for example, a movie trailer, and then ang tagal kasi may ad pa.
Oo nga, inaantay yung skip ad.
But every time you watch that, they earn something.
Okay.
And some YouTubers, they earn like millions in a month. Yeah. If marami silang subscribers and marami silang viewers.
So, I would say that is already like a profession.
Yeah, it's so profitable that a lot of people are now diving in and
Just doing that.
But now, since marami na nga, like for me, I haven't started it out yet because I wanna make sure na mine, I don't wanna make it na parang same lang with the others. So
Yung parang masabing may ginawa
yeah,
lang.
so I'm thinking of others na mas creative.
Yeah, unique,
Yeah,
genuine.
unique, genuine yung content. Not just a regular makeup review or not just a regular food review,
You wanna be
whatever.
different kasi there's a lot of
I
fish
wanna be
already next
different
to,
and I wanna make it na more fun. Like,
yeah.
some kasi diba, some are really good and very natural, pero yung iba you can see na it's kind of staged and scripted.
Yeah.
So I wanna make sure na people will see it na mas natural.
Mas
And
ikaw
I
talaga.
heard there are a lot of bashers on YouTube. Like some are really so harsh, like they would comment on the shape of your face or of your nose or whatever. Yeah, but
Ganun talaga.
ganun
That's
talaga. You have to
online.
deal with it. So you have to muster a lot of confidence siguro and courage.
Correct. So when it comes to personal branding, when it comes to our personal branding, there's a lot of things that we also need to consider when it comes to YouTube. Because I do have like a YouTube channel, but it's really not for vlogging. But we'll talk more about YouTube because this is a big tool that is widely used right now and it's
Yes.
free. Okay, so we'll talk about more after our short break.
Ito ang DZRJ 810 AM H-Ry Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
Ang dami ng peke sa world.
Unfair.
Pati ba naman puti mo? Peke din? Para totoong puti, mag-Myra Vita White Moisturizer. May vitamin E at natural plant extracts to help nourish skin for that healthy white glow. May double sunscreen na, non-sticky pa. Ito ang totoong healthy white glow. From Myra Vita White Moisturizer. Yan ang alagang holistic.
Trusted quality healthcare. Unilab yan.
Mas masaya ang usapan kapag BFFs ang kakwentuhan. Tara na at pag-usapan ang mga kwentong patok sa ating mga BFFs, buhay, family, friends, at samut-sari pang iba. Sasamahan tayo ng mga bago nating BFFs na sina Christine Bersola Babaw, Ricon Leonardo. Narito na ang masayang kwentuhan tuwing Sabado, Usapang BFFs. H-Ry Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Kayo'y nakikinig sa DZRJ 810 AM. H-Ry Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
This program is brought to you by 8 Media Pro Incorporated.
Attention all professional microphone users. Kung ikaw ay host, broadcaster, voice artist, o maging public speaker, ito na ang programang para sa iyo. Microphone Club Radio. Sama-sama tayong matututo ng mga tips at tricks para mag-succeed sa ating industriya. Microphone Club Radio. Kasama ang mga energetic, dynamic at passionate hosts na sina Mox Divera, JC Garcia, Vet Lauzon at ang buong pamilya ng The Microphone Club. Tuwing linggo, alas 10 ng umaga hanggang alas 12 ng tanghali, dito lang sa DZRJ 810 AM. Mapapanood sa Facebook Live at YouTube sa 8Try Media. Sa pamumuno ng founder ng The Microphone Club, Pocholo The Voice Master Gonzales, at ang boses nito, Big Brian Ligsay. Microphone Club Radio, powered by Pochology Academy and Creative Voices Productions.
Alright, you're still tuning here to Microphone Club Radio Show. And still again, our topic, if you just tune in, our topic today is still Personal Branding Starter Pack, a quick guide on how to effectively sell yourself. And you're still with me, Giru. We have Rani, Chacha, Sir Alan, and Shai, our special guest. And so, do we have like any comments, greetings right now you'd like to read?
Just hi to Elmar.
Elmar. Hi.
Hello.
Hi guys, to Miss Vet right now, I know they're watching and they're looking
They're
over.
supporting us.
They're supporting us for our today's episode. Okay.
Yeah, I have one.
Oh, sure.
So we have some folks listening to us. Hi to Mikey, Don Manuel K. Noel. Hi to Kai. Hi to Johnny, Paulo Lee, and Kuya Brandon. And also hello to Dennis and Attorney Nini.
Akala ko ba one lang? Ang dami.
No, one breath.
Isang breath, isang pasadaan. Okay, now again, talking about our topic, personal branding. So we talk about, before the break, is about YouTube and how big YouTube is right now. Okay, so for us, I mean, just try to relate it. For freelancers, but specifically for voice artists.
Correct.
Is, for me, kasi it's a big venue wherein clients always ask for my video.
Right. And sometimes you really can't edit, di ba, if it's from someone else. How do you edit the video but nakuha from someone's phone? Kasi usually phone lang ginagamit pag freelancers, right? Lalo kapag wala kang assistant na kasama.
Alam mo the hard part pa, when using a phone, it's very wobbly.
Yeah, it's very shaky and quality is really not good. But again, just in case, so sometimes kasi wala ka talaga kasama, sometimes you ask the coordinators or the events planner to actually do video.
Waiter.
You experience it. No, sabi ko na.
Sige,
okay.
Si Kuya Waiter, Kuya, patik nga po habang nag-MC lang ako.
Okay, so you can actually, for me, what I do, I download it and then put it on, because I know how to edit to edit videos, because I do video editing as well. So ini-edit ko siya, probably, the best part. Kasi syempre hindi natin maiwasan na may pangit na part.
Something like what MA said, yung kasama nating taga-TMC as well, you cut yung mga pangit? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. So yung not really pangit na video part. Yon. And then there's a lot of platform already online that you can actually use.
Yes, to edit your videos.
That's a photo.
Sometimes phone your smartphone, like an Apple or you can download an app where you can edit your videos like directly when you took it using your phone. You can edit it again and post it after. But for a more professional way, you have to transfer it to computer and you have to use certain softwares to make it more professional or make it more really nicer than the normal phone video.
So I would advise really, because sometimes I do it when it comes to my videos, I hire sometimes people.
Yes.
Oo, para mag-video for you kasi it will be part of your personal branding again. So nakikita nila kayo at work for voice artists or for hosts like us. And then also for sa mga hindi naman, like mga freelancers lang, let's say if you are a musician, syempre, kailangan mo rin ng YouTube channel for that. If they want to see how you sing. Paano ka namin i-hire if we don't know how you sing? Sa phone na lang. So that's a big venue, di ba?
How you sound like.
Oo, sa video or actually just a live performance we're talking about.
So do you think YouTube is an effective way then to promote yourself for branding?
Yes. A lot of people now are watching YouTube. Like for example, you wanna check out a new song or music video and so on and so forth. So it can also be your own platform in promoting yourself and promoting. For example, if you're a host and people, can I see your portfolio, diba?
Yes.
And how can you like send them just a photo of you with the mic? Baka sabihin it's not legit, diba?
Photoshop.
So you really wanna send them something that's you in action, you doing your hosting, or you singing, are you performing, and for now kasi for example when vloggers do reviews, it's better kasi you capture it, alam mong hindi edited I mean you see it and you see it in actual, you see what happens after, things like that. So it's really very effective at the moment YouTube.
Like right now, especially that everyone is using phone, data is
Yeah.
available anywhere. So it's a good thing. Now, talking about YouTube, we already have the social medias right there, business card and everything. One thing that you shared today, because Sir Alan as si Shai, and then you also, Rani, have a website, which I am planning to have one. So having a website, I know it is also one powerful tool, but how do you create your website? Like the content. Let's not talk about the technical stuff kasi medyo nahihirapan ako sa part na yun. Like the content itself. Let's say, Sir Alan, when it comes to your website, what is the content? Like, what do you have? What's the must have?
Actually, ang nilagay ko doon yung mga ginagawa ko. Then, ginaya ko yung mga professional website talaga ng mga international marketer kasi marketer ako. So, kasi sinabi niya, parang kung ano yung website mo, parang it creates your branding your personality.
The you, okay.
Yes. So, yung iba naman, ang gusto nila, simple lang yung website nila. Pero ako, mas prepared ko yung professional talaga, professional looks, di ba?
The interface, di ba? Yung
Yes.
user interface mismo.
So, nilagay ko doon yung unang-una, nilagay ko yung photo ko doon. Mahalaga, personal branding, puro picture mo nandun actually sa website mo.
Okay, yes.
Ay, nilalagay ko. Then, nakalagay doon yung simple bio ko. Then, books, programs. Then, sa baba nun, vlogs.
So the blogs
Yes,
itself.
then sa may ilalim din yung mga kung ilan na yung YouTube channel mo or yung mga social media channel nasa baba.
Links, so yung mga links na doon.
So ganun lang yung style ng vlog ko yung una.
Simple pero professional.
Professional.
So para
Professional.
short pero very concise sa mga details. How about your Shai? Anong content
For
ng
me
website?
naman, because just like you, I'm not on the technical part, so I hired someone to do the entire layout. But I have pegs na, so she knows what are the things that I want to see on my
You paid
site.
for him.
I paid for it. It's kasi nga I'm not techie,
para sa'yo.
techie pero the content, all the everything is mine, so all
You're
the
a writer
articles,
anyway. Yeah, okay.
so I have a lifestyle blog. So lifestyle kasi I don't have a specific niche. Hindi ako food lang, hindi ako travel, not even investments or whatever. So I do a lot. So may food ako. So I have categories there. Like for example, if you're such a foodie, yun lang yung gusto mong makita and you don't like to see anything. So you can click food and there you can see all my food reviews, the restaurants I've been to, things like that. So kahit yun, medyo specific lang. And my site's look is very minimal lang din. Parang you can see everything like on one page, kita mo na lahat. And then it's also mobile. I made sure na if you wanna see it, for example, sa phone lang, yung look na is okay pa rin. So I think you have to pay for that then, I think or that's part of the package. Kasi diba, sometimes it's different when you look at it sa computer, tas sa phone parang sira na. So you really have to make sure na it's mobile friendly.
Oh, mobile friendly. They have a specific term, but anyways, I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
So it's you hired someone to create your website. Well, you're a writer, so it's a good thing. You put everything right
Yeah.
there. But we're talking about just the lifestyle.
Yes.
Just about your more of the blogging part.
So it's kind of personal. So my
thing.
experience of this one, how I saying what is my what are my suggestions, for example, when you go here, things like that. So it's kind of personal.
Personal, yeah.
Even if kasi there are brands who wants you to create a blog for them, I try to make it na look na hindi siya sponsored. Kasi people will know if it's authentic or not.
I know, like people. I mean, sometimes I watch YouTube and then they praise
Parang
too much.
sobrang hard
this
push,
product.
diba? Na you know us, this is sponsored.
Yeah, it's sponsored.
Diba?
They paid for you.
Yeah, so you have to make sure na it still looks so if there parang kung hindi if there are negative things about it, you also mention it, parang things where you can improve pa, things like that.
So
Like the pros
do
and
you
cons.
accept a certain type of sponsor para dun sa website mo, sa social media accounts?
Or do you go by anybody or
No, I choose then. I do choose kasi sometimes kasi 'di ba, if not naman in line kasi you're also a brand, diba? I mean, you're
Yourself.
you're branding yourself. And what if naman you're not into, for example, you're not naman into liquors or what, and then, for example,
Then
a
you're-
beer company would want to sponsor you with buckets and buckets of beer. So parang, it's not naman, hindi naman siya pasok sa branding ko, things like
it's not
that.
you, yeah.
So I always make sure na I collaborate lang with brands that I use, or brands that I'm interested in, or brands that I wanna try, things like that. So I still choose. Kasi at the end of the day, it's still it's your personal branding that matters.
Yeah. So
okay. Ay,
yeah,
sorry.
go ahead,
Just
Cha.
a quick question.
Yeah.
Kasi like, basing it on the website, content-wise, siya yung gumawa because she's a blogger. She's
Yeah.
a writer.
Yeah.
But what if I'm not a writer? I mean, I have ideas. I'm okay. I think I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
But then I couldn't put it into words. I don't have the right words to put it down.
But you can make a cohesive article out of it.
Yes.
Yeah, just the ideas probably. I think then you can hire Shy. just we have we call them like content writers. Yes.
Yeah. There are sites that hire different writers
Yes.
for different niches. For example, if she's into food, then so merong mga ganang site
So
where
mga
you can probably
freelancers,
approach, and sometimes they get a certain fee pero minimal lang because
Yeah.
it's. Pero it's okay. At least you get. You can put your thoughts into words.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna cost you, but I mean, it's part of the investment kasi for your personal branding. Not everything is for free. Like the social media, some is like to boost it up. You need to pay like a small
Yeah,
Yes.
Facebook, right?
That's
If you want to boost
sponsored.
something.
Yun, di ba
Yeah, the
sabi mo siya?
sponsored posts.
Yeah. So when it comes now to us, help us out, Cha and Rani. Now, let's say on our end, we're gonna create our website.
Yeah.
We're the host, like we're host right here. So we're gonna create a website because I do have one. It's under blogspot.com because there are like free, pero napaka-lengthy kasi ng name. So I have like gurumercado.blogspot.com. So it's kind of lengthy, but I just put in like first and last name. So you're Rani, you have a website, right?
I do. Actually, what I did is I created a website that's related to folks in the Philippines. The name of the website, at least. And then I used that website because it's very generic and people will be able to stumble to that website eventually. So what I did is just put a folder after. Di ba usually if you see a website na merong .com/ yung name, that's a folder. And I did my website under that folder.
Okay.
And then on the main website, there are just links to my other accounts, websites, social media accounts.
So right now, I just like to share this one. I have my own website, and you judge if I'm shy if that's okay what we have. Because on my website, I have like 3 things that you can see. One of my business is also there, my hosting, and also my photography is right there. First, let's talk about hosting. Kasi yun ang ano sa atin. So on that particular page, I put in there, siyempre may photo. So you should have a good photo. Tama ba, Shai?
Yes.
Oh, kailangan maganda yung photo mo. So you should hire someone professional if you have a friend, just like me, a photographer. Okay, so you should have a good picture of you. Tama, Sir Alan? Kasi it tells talaga yung first impression. Kasi they will see you first. Okay? They're not gonna read the content muna. They're gonna see you. And then after nun, I put in all my projects before sa host. So, would that be okay? I
I think it's okay.
lahat ng
You have
project ko.
videos there.
And I just put in one video of me like an introduction, and then I have a link to my YouTube channel. And
Yes,
that's it.
I think
That's all
this
about
is,
it.
I think it's good.
That's good.
Because people, like, tayong tamad nating mag-check on the next page. So, you wanna see everything on one page na gets ko na agad kung ano yung ginagawa niya or anong talent niya or anong skill niya. So, you have to make it as simple and as comprehensive as possible. So, yeah, I think it's good that you have your photo, basta the photo is of good quality and nice resolution.
Yes.
And all clear, and you looked so good on that photo. You have to
Of
put
course.
it in.
Yes.
And then you have your past works, like it's a sort of portfolio for you.
Yeah, tama. Oo,
So, yun. So kasi whenever people like, can I see your portfolio? And you can't send them on all the files, diba?
Yung
Like
PDF.
super big files, diba? And then how am I gonna open this one, diba?
Yeah,
It will
normally-
take you forever, the kind of internet here.
Not
Exactly.
all people are techy.
Yes.
Oo.
So sometimes,
They
yeah.
couldn't open PDF.
Yeah, so
On some
sometimes it's better
computers.
for you to just send, okay, visit this link, and then once they click it, they see everything. So,
Yeah, that is actually what's happening right
Do you consider ba folks na naka-free data when you're dealing with your content
That's an
creator?
issue.
Or at least for you, when you're creating your content?
well, not for me. Sometimes you have to create, for example, I create catchy titles para people with, ano kaya yun? And then they have free data, hindi nila maklik.
Correct.
So that will somehow force them na gusto ko talagang mabasa eh, like things like that. So at least baka maisipan nilang mag-register into a only data kind of thing or mag-search using a computer or connect sa Wi-Fi, things like that. So yun. So for me, I try to create, for example, when I create a blog, yung first liner ko pa lang, it will catch your attention. Na parang, what was this article or what was the photo or even the photo, di ba, ang catchy. I want to see more.
Yes.
So that's also a trick.
Yeah, when it comes to free data, it's really going to be hard because you're creating this social media and these platforms online, and I think you should have data for that. But just in case that you don't have free data, so probably we can just try to give them the link. See, it's easier. It happens to me na I don't have a business card with me. Kasi di ba normally na binibigyan natin eh. And they just want to see my videos. And if I'm gonna put on YouTube, I don't have like the specific title for my channel. Like search Giro Mercado. That's gonna be hard kasi marami ng videos din.
I think for the YouTube channels, siguro, I would suggest to put on the dates perhaps, but they can chronologically check the weddings or the events that you've had. Anyway, may phone-in question ako para sa inyong dalawa.
Okay.
Number one.
Dalawa?
Kayong dalawa. Ako na kayo ng host.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah.
All right. As for you, Shai, how much would you charge if you would be writing for hosts like us? To start off kasi, kami, we don't know what to say. And when we were starting, we were just groping in the dark. But we had somebody to write for us and we had to memorize it until we had it by heart. So if you would be writing a script for us hosts who are beginners most of the time, how much would you be charging for that?
Hard.
Yeah, I think it will depend. For example, what kind of script do you need?
Let's say a common event, perhaps, like a wedding, a debut.
Okay. Because I've hosted a wedding before, and I was the one who created my script. So I don't know if. And then I just follow kasi diba we've attended lots of weddings naman and you know the order diba na after this then may toast and then things like that. So you try to like ako personally, and I've worked with several hosts, normally they do not have like a super specific script. They do have the outline, so they know what to do, but most of the time ad-libs na yung iba. Like kasi may mga ibang happenings or sometimes yung bride ay pa-insert naman ito, diba? So you have to make sure na you still have time for that. Yes. Or request naman pa-greet si ganito, things like that. Or pa-call yung attention niya. So
paging vehicle.
So sometimes, diba, it's not part of your script, but you have to say it because your bosses or the people who hired you wants to do it.
When it comes to the content writing, I mean, if you'd like to get a service of Shai, for the Microphone Club, I think she'll give us discount.
Idea. Let me give you a ballpoint because I have a friend who just texted me. So it's around 1,000.
1,000 per script.
Yeah, this is when you are going to hire.
Best friend,
because we did the website. I know. Okay, yeah.
This is if you will hire a freelancer from a freelancing website. But if you're gonna talk to them personally, maybe the rate will change. But that's the ballpoint if you're gonna go through an app.
Yeah, I think I would agree na rin na it really depends on the content, what you need. Because there's a lot of writing, supposedly 1,000 may not be really enough for that service. So kung marami talagang gusto kang ilagay sa website, probably not your hosting, just like mine. I have my photography and my business right there. So probably mas malaki yung charge. But again, Shai will giving us this.
And as for you, Giro?
Yes.
A phone-in question for you.
For me?
Yes,
okay.
You have a fan.
Okay.
How much would you be charging, for example, for a host like me? And I would like to be documented video while I perform.
So you're looking for a videographer.
Right? And photographer at the same time.
Photographer and videographer.
Okay, if you are a part of the Microphone Club, so you should be right of us.
It's free.
I'm giving it
free. It's free, dapat it's free.
It's free. For being a member.
Because sometimes when it comes to some of the Microphone Club members, like Anne, because I'm also a host sometimes, and I also have a full-time job. Monday to Fridays I'm working. Weekends I do hosting. I do some photo shoots on the side as well. So I will provide that for free if I'm doing nothing for that weekend. It's part of also my personal brand because I'm a photographer.
And it has nothing to do this coming weekend.
Tapos meron kayo. Why not? Just Ping me up. And when it comes to the photos, if you are part of the Microphone Club,
It's also free.
it's not that for free. Bilis talaga for free, no? But I had it before. We had it for free. But
Yeah.
now, we'll try to work things out. But what we're planning to do is when it comes to getting a good quality photo, if you would like to check also my portfolio, it's Guru Photography on Instagram. Okay.
Nice photos.
So you need to have to hire a photographer. Really, a good quality
Yes.
photographer.
Because
And
that's going to be part of the brand.
Yes.
branding din eh.
Oo,
And
as an MMC. So how would I package myself?
exactly. So when it comes, if you're a part of the TMC, part of our anniversary that's happening on August 13, we've talked about it. And if you hire a photographer, sobrang mahal niya. Swear. Like some ng brand. So isang photo studio, it's gonna cost like 3,000, 4,000. But on us, it's super duper. Hindi abot siya ng 1,000. Probably just a very minimal amount for everyone.
Minsan pakain lang. nga.
Minsan pakain nga lang ako last time eh. So, but it's all for the love, for the MyPhone Club, and
Yeah.
we are a family like to help things out. And again, so
one
we'll
big
be
family.
talking more about the website after a short break, and I think this will be the last break that we have. So we'll get back after a short break. Thank you.
J 810 AM A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
Ang dami ng peke sa world.
Unfair.
Pati ba naman puti mo? Peke din? Para totoong puti, mag Myra Vita White Moisturizer. May vitamin E at natural plant extracts to help nourish skin for that healthy white glow. May double sunscreen na, non-sticky pa. Ito ang totoong healthy white glow. From Myra Vita White Moisturizer. Yan ang alagang holistic.
Trusted quality healthcare. Unilabian.
Alamin ang inyong kapalaran. Ano nga ba ang swerte at hindi? Hayaan niyong maging gabay si Madam Venus sa inyong mga kapalaran. Dito lamang sa Madam V at your service. Samahan si Madam Venus tuwing Sabado at Linggo ng gabi dito sa DZRJ 810 AM A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Pag-asenso sa negosyo, pag-aralan at matutunan sa negosyo ni Carancio. Mga latest updates sa merkado, mga kaalaman sa pagdinegosyo mula sa mga eksperto at maging job openings, alamin. Ihahatid sa inyo ng ating nag-iisang Carancio sa negosyo, Miguel Hill, sa Negosyo ni Carancio. Negosyo ni Carancio. Tuwing Sabado, 1:00 hanggang 3:00 ng hapon. At Linggo, 12:00 ng tanghali hanggang 1:30 ng hapon. Dito lang sa DZRJ 810 AM. A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
This program is brought to you by A-Try Media Pro Incorporated.
Attention all professional microphone users. Kung ikaw ay host, broadcaster, voice artist, o maging public speaker, ito na ang programang para sa iyo. Microphone Club Radio. Sama-sama tayong matututo ng mga tips at tricks para mag-succeed sa ating industriya. Microphone Club Radio. Kasama ang mga energetic, dynamic at passionate hosts na sina Mox Divera, JC Garcia, Vet Lauzon at ang buong pamilya ng The Microphone Club. Tuwing Linggo, 10:00 ng umaga hanggang 12:00 ng tanghali, dito lang sa DZRJ 810 AM. Mapapanood sa Facebook Live at YouTube sa 8Try Media. Sa pamumuno ng founder ng The Microphone Club, Pocholo The Voice Master Gonzalez, at ang boses na to, Big Brian Ligsay. Microphone Club Radio, powered by Pochology Academy and Creative Voices Productions.
Okay, and you're still here tuning in to the Microphone Club radio show. And I'm still here, Giru. We still have Rani, Sir Alan, Cha-Cha, and our special guest, Miss Chai. Hello, guys. Okay, so still our topic is personal branding starter pack. But before we go on with our topic today, I'd just like to announce something. Here is VoiceWorks 41, a basic voice acting and dubbing workshop. Wow, so you guys are interested. The first and only voice acting school in the Philippines is now bigger and stronger than ever. Join the VoiceWorks, the basic voice acting and dubbing workshop by Creative Voices Productions, a 2-month workshop taught by the best and the brightest veteran voice directors in the industry. For more than a decade, VoiceWorks has produced thousands of graduates, hundreds of them now making their names in the voice acting, broadcasting, advertising, animation, hosting, and even in public speaking. So you could be one of them. So learn more about the workshop, meet your voice acting teachers, check out the graduates, and also visit the Voice Workshop. That's VoiceWorkshop.com today to join that workshop.
Yeah.
I want to join that workshop. I'm gonna check this one again later on. Anyways,
Let's enjoy and let's enroll.
yeah, I will enroll. Because there's another one when it comes to the dubbing. Okay, so right now, guys, we are still talking about a quick guide on how effectively to sell yourself. So we talk about like the business cards, the email address, social media accounts that we have. We also have the YouTube, and also we're talking about now website. A while ago we talked about Shai, also Chacha, and Randy and Alan. We're talking about a while ago the photos. You should have a good photos.
Yes.
And if you'd like to provide to get our service, Shai Zarako, just ping us
Yes.
and send us a message. Send us a message so that we can talk about it, and we promise to help you out. Especially if you are part of the Microphone Club. Syempre may special treatment para sa aming mga brothers and sisters sa TMC, to our dear Mikeys. Okay, now, talking about, we're done with that, the social media thing, online, and also business card. Now, I think one important thing that we have is meeting the client in person or meeting people.
This is it.
Oo, ito na yun. Mga, this is
Yeah.
the day mismo
Meeting
itself.
the client.
So, I've included here something na, let's talk about punctuality. Sa office, di ba, may ganun din.
Okay
So,
na, oo na.
didn't mean to mention that.
na.
Sorry, Cha. Oo nga pala. But anyways, now, talking about punctuality when it comes to the clients. Let's say sa mga clients, when it comes to your shop, or if you're meeting clients also at the same time, how early should you be?
I'm normally like 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yeah, before I'm normally on the venue 30 minutes before the actual meeting time. Because you have to make a good impression. You have to make yourself comfortable. Like for example, I'm talking to someone's getting me as a host, for example.
Yes.
Diba dapat you have to be comfortable, you have to look confident. Eh pagdating mo super haggard ka na kasi nag-commute ka and umulan, things like that.
Yeah.
And then you look like whatever, so parang
Haggard.
Last dance.
how will you make a good impression and baka maisip nila baka on the event late din yung host ko,
Yeah.
diba?
So it's also becoming your brand.
Yeah, it's
diba?
very important.
Negative branding nga lang yun. Mhm.
So being punctual is really essential. I mean, it's the first thing di ba?
Yes.
Yung pagdating mo pa lang dapat maganda na agad yung pasok
Yeah,
mo.
I would agree. I also make it to the point as much as possible. Like, kapag hosting day mismo, I make it to the point like an hour before or like half an hour
before.
Natutunan ko yan sa aking mga mentors. Yes.
Wow.
Sila Miss Vet, sila Miss Janae, sila Mong, sila Ann, Sir J.C. Garcia, those people from the Microphone Club.
Yes.
They taught us a lot, and one of which is being punctual also. Sabi nga ni Shai, kailangan nga maaga ka para makapag-prepare ka,
Yes.
makapag-touch up ka.
I have a question. When you're a freelancer, di ba you normally just rely on dun sa mga magiging client mo? So, do you meet with people even if hindi pa settled yung contract?
Personally, I would want to meet people
Oh,
diba?
yeah,
It's a different experience, diba? Sometimes kasi written text, for example, text lang or chat or even tawag sa phone, different, diba? When you see a person, yung emotions niya or yung facial expressions or yung gestures. So for me, it's very important for you to meet your clients, to meet your, kasi a lot of things, but you want to establish a certain relationship with them, and I think you can't achieve that ng text lang kayo or chat lang.
So how do you promote your brand when you're meeting with clients?
Pagdating ko pa lang dapat naka-branding na ako Like for example,
agree.
diba? With how you look, how you speak, with your clothes, even with your bag or your accessories. Kasi I'm a part-time fashion stylist also. So
Yes,
for example, whenever I do meetings with, for example, formal client, so dapat medyo you're apt for the occasion, diba? You can't just choose a house, yung pangbahay mo lang na suot or very casual kasi you're meeting people. So you really customize yourself on whoever it is that you're meeting. Or syempre yung place din. For example, it's a restaurant na magandang ambience and then you look like you're just eating on a fast food, diba?
Short ka lang.
Yeah, so it really depends. It really depends.
Oh, that's nice. Also, when it comes to, I would like to add to that, one thing that people forget, yung hygiene.
Correct, yes.
Even though maganda suot mo, you look great, but you smell terrible, makikita rin yun sa branding mo, di ba? Makakaroon ka agad ng negative impact. Kasi normally yun yung mga. So, on my end, what I usually do, just like to share this one, I just want to make sure na talagang mabango ako, and especially yung breath. Kasi you're talking sa ano natin, sa job natin.
You have to be presentable at the very least.
Yes, overall, we're talking about the whole package. The things or the clothes that you wear should be really professional.
Yes.
It will be fine. Kasi nagtatanong yung iba na parang, okay lang ba kung shirt? Okay na ba kung polo shirt? I think, for me, it will be safe to have it like siguro, paano ba tawag doon? Shy. Casual or business?
Smart casual.
Smart casual.
Smart
Yes.
casual. So, there's someone na mayroong
Color.
Color, and then
Color
your
tas
pants.
naka-V-cut.
And then open.
But again, it really depends also when it comes to kung ano yung topic na or kung yung parang binibenta mo talaga at that time. But it will be really safe to have it smart casual na lang.
Yes.
And when we meet the clients, ang binibenta natin, sarili na natin, not just the product. So we have to dress well.
At least for hosts, right? For MCs.
Kasi they're talking to you because they like you. But they're gonna do the business with you because they trust you.
Yes.
So that's a slightly different thing.
You have to exude that personality that they are requiring for the event.
Especially kung host ka din, di ba? So you need to look presentable. Because sometimes when I'm meeting a client, I'm removing all my earrings. Because I have earrings. This is me when I'm not a host. But when I'm a host, I try to remove it and look more professional.
Yeah.
So that's just my way. I don't know when it comes to other people, but that's my way. Also, so how do you talk to them? Let's say, do you talk first? Do you listen? Do you ask questions? Do you probe? What do you do, Shai? Let's see on your end.
For me, the first is of course introduction. You have to introduce yourself. You have to let them know that.
Let's play. For example,
role playing.
That's quite short playing.
So what's the requirement? For example, for this, you need a host. You need a writer.
Host na lang, host.
I need a host.
Yeah.
Okay. So, good morning, ma'am. My name is Shaira Hambon, but a lot of people call me Shai. So, hi. So, I've heard you need a host for your event. Just to let you know, I've been hosting for 5 years now. And I have, so normally I do have my props. Like, for example, if it's hosting, so I have my iPad with me, like, here are some of the videos, things like that. For example, you need a wedding host. So, mapapakita ko lang yung wedding, hindi yung mga ibang hosting na mga bingo, gano'n. Not that type. Bingo talaga naisip ko. Because I've hosted a lot of bingo games.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah,
okay,
seriously.
Yeah, go ahead.
A lot of bingo games. So I have to show it to you. And then, during the time, I have to ask you, what's the requirement? Do you have a special request? Or how long would this be? Or are you inserting other things in the program, things like, or you want me to, for example, to acknowledge people and the audience.
That's nice.
So at least you get to introduce yourself, but at the same time you ask questions.
It's really short but sweet. That's really sweet. And
it helps if you have visuals, Kasi diba, minsan meron lang magaling magsalita. I mean, magaling lang pagsalita. But you have to prove yourself. You have to give them a sort of background of how you can do things, of why you do these things, or what are the things that you've done before. So you have to give them a strong portfolio.
Wow, so that's nice. I mean, when it comes to talking people, pag if you already have your client, best to probe, ask questions, and then create the need. Kung ano ba yung kailangan lang nila. Kasi if you're talking too much, if I get it, Shy, if you're talking too much, like you're bragging na.
Yes.
Ito kasi ako magaling, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
So I think that'll be a good idea. Wow! So we already almost done with our hours today. Ang bilis. Pero that was...
Ang bilis, it's 2 hours na.
2 hours na kaagad, no? But that was a lot of learnings today. So probably later on, I'd like to talk more to Shai kasi nga I'd like to build my personal branding. Kasi especially sa ating mga hosts kasi, this is really, really important to us. Probably on all freelancers na at the same time. Okay, so just to wrap things up, we talk about the business cards, social media, website, and yourself to help you when it comes to your branding. And I would say na yung katulad nangyari kay Shai, building your personal brand doesn't happen overnight.
Yes,
diba?
It takes a lot of time and effort.
Yeah, you don't aim for perfection right away, diba? So when it comes to that, instead, sa mga notes ko, no, instead allow your brand to, sabi mo kanina, to evolve naturally over time. It's gonna really take some time. And then focus on providing massive value to your service sa atin or to our product. Katulad ng ginagawa niya, she updates like thrice a week.
Yes.
And also creating that more interactions to your target audience or market.
Yes.
Wow, diba? So, ang dami nating natutunan today. So, these tools also can help us. But what matters most, yung huling-huli natin, is how you look, how you speak, and how you act. That is really your personal brand. These tools are just to help you out. Tama ba?
Yes.
Okay. So, all right, so we hope you enjoyed our discussion today. So let's hear more of our interesting topics next Sunday. So it's another 2 hours of motivation and empowerment only here at the Microphone Club radio show. Again, I'd like to thank you, Sir Alan. Thank you so much. You'd like to promote again yung Pinoy Investing?
Ini-invite ko ulit kayo sa aming events, Ignite Your Dreams. So sa mga gustong gumawa o kumita online, tuturo ko doon magkaroon ng blog, how to make your own ebook. Yung magtatayo doon ng school, meron din kung gusto nyo, meron din sa speaker. Yung mga gusto kumita ng freelancing, katulad na sinasabi nyo, meron din doon. Then importante yung mga gustong mag-invest. So meron din doon, tuturo namin how to invest stock market, proper investment. So, umattend lang kayo, just 700 sa tapat siya ng TV5 sa Mandaluyong.
When is that?
July 22.
July 22, save that date. Okay.
12 to 5 p.m.
12 to 5 p.m. Thank you, Sir Alan. How about you, Shai? Like to promote anything?
I'd like, I hope you can visit my shop.
You should, guys.
Yeah, it's Shai Shop, but it's different. It's spelled differently. It's SHYSHOP.
Yes.
Kasi for me, it has better recall. It's on Facebook and Instagram, and then you can also visit my blog. It's www.shairahaban.com. I talk about everything, so even personal things. So if you know, if you wanna
know more about that,
or at least I also give some life tips on a more personal
love
level.
Yes.
Wala pang love life tips eh. Pero sige, I'll work on that.
All right. Or you forget that because Shai already build her personal brand. You can Google her. I tried it, and you can.
It's normally on the top search. My site.
Okay. How about you, Rani?
Yes.
Let's promote anything.
For me, the first anniversary of
that's what I'm gonna
the Microphone Club. It's going to happen on August 13. So all of us will be joining.
I'll be there,
right?
of course.
It's a must for all my kids.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Can I join the workshop? I want to join the workshop.
Yeah, we'll talk about later that.
Okay,
join the family.
Yeah.
Come on,
right.
Okay.
So you guys can follow me. I have events, Facebook page, Events by Rani. So if you guys want to follow me on Facebook, I don't have Twitter. I don't have IG yet, but since that's something
you should.
Yeah, it's
for all freelancers like us. So I will have
That's
one,
great. That's awesome.
and I will be announcing that pretty soon.
Yes, all right. And again, you can follow me, Giro Mercado, on all my social media accounts. That's GIRU Mercado. Google me. I'm Googleable. Google me if you're gonna high five.
New word. Googleable.
Googleable. You also use like Wazeable. Anyways, all right. Again, in the name of our founder and producer, the one and only voice master of the Philippines, Mr. Pocholo de Leon Gonzalez. I am Giro Mercado.
My name is Rani Musni.
And I'm Chacha Dato.
Together with Sir Alan and Ms. Shaira, our special guest today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, we are saying availability is the best ability from Pochology. Thank you.
Attention all professional microphone users. Kung ikaw ay host, broadcaster, voice artist, o maging public speaker, ito na ang programang para sa iyo. Microphone Club Radio. Sama-sama tayong matututo ng mga tips at tricks para mag-succeed sa ating industriya. Microphone Club Radio. Kasama ang mga energetic, dynamic at passionate hosts na sina Mox Divera, JC Garcia, Vet Lauzon at ang buong pamilya ng The Microphone Club. Tuwing linggo, alas 10 ng umaga hanggang alas 12 ng tanghali, dito lang sa DZRJ 810 AM. Mapapanood sa Facebook Live at YouTube sa 8Try Media. Sa pamumuno ng founder ng The Microphone Club, Pocholo the Voice Master Gonzalez, at ang boses na to, Big Brian Ligsay. Microphone Club Radio, powered by Pochology Academy and Creative Voices Productions.
Ito ang DZRJ 810 AM 8Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Narito ang mga programang siksik sa balita at impormasyon. Buong pusong inihahatid ng 8Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Napapakinggan sa DZRJ 810